Milka with TakeItFromMom.com, and I just wanted to do a follow-up review on the Laundry Pod. Again, we ordered it from Amazon.com, and here it is here. I'll go into some pros and cons about it. But before I do, let me just kind of go into the features of it. So it has these handles here, and it has this right here, and I'll get into what that is in just a little bit. I want to take this off, and I want to show you the little basket that goes inside. I have 8 pairs of underwear here. I could fit a little bit more that I would, would feel comfortable with. What you would do, you would take this out, put your clothes in there. You want to fill it about halfway with water, and you want to use about a fifth of the detergent that you would use for a normal load. Then you put the basket back in there, and you replace the top, clip it back down, and then you would take this and spin it, and you want to go for anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes. The more clothes you have in there, the harder it's going to be, and as you can see, it doesn't hold a lot of clothes, but like if you have something heavier, maybe like jeans or something like that, it's going to be a little bit harder. But anyways, after you go that 1 to 2 minutes with the wash cycle, then you want to flip this switch here, and that will allow the water to drain through the hose, which is located here on the side. You want to pull that out, and then what you do from there, after it's all drained, you want to fill it up with water, and then you want to go through a rinse cycle. Somebody kind of described it, or I should say compared it to like a salad spinner, and that is kind of like the idea of how it works. Now, some of the cons about it, again, you have to use kind of like a lot of elbow grease to keep it going, and you can't wash a lot in there. It's not for, I wouldn't say ideal for everyday use, especially, if you have a lot to do, if you're a busy person. But it is ideal, say, if you maybe forgot to put something in the washer. Now, I've been in a predicament where I forgot to wash something, and I have to try to advance the cycles on the washing machine and try to get the clothes washed a little bit faster. This right here, in about 5 minutes, you can have something washed. Another con about it is that when you spin the water off, it doesn't get really dry. It's not like wet enough to where you can wring a lot of water out with your hands, but it's obviously wetter than what a washing machine would leave the clothes in. Well, I guess it kind of balances out if you have to put them in the dryer still, because you can't, it doesn't hold as much, so you won't be putting as much into the dryer. So that about wraps it up for me. This is a Laundry Pod. I do know that there's one that's, I guess, going to be released, and it has a foot pedal in there. I'm assuming probably a different brand. And the thing that I could foresee myself already liking about that one is that, it would free up your hands. So you just, use your foot and kind of press down on the pedal, kind of like the old-fashioned sewing machines from what I can tell. But it doesn't use power, and it is ideal for, somebody who is maybe in college, or if you live a marine life, you like to, be out on a boat, or if you like to go camping or traveling, it is definitely ideal for something like that. So be sure to stay tuned and check out my blog at www.takeitformom.com. Thank you so much for watching.